Hi, my name is Rob Walsh, and as an Herbalife President's Team member, I'd like to welcome you, along with my wife Christy, to your brand new business with Herbalife International. But on a more personal note, we also want to make you feel very, very welcome to our team. And that's the reason I've done this little video here for you today, is to first of all introduce myself to you so that you know who your President's Team member is, but also to help you get a clearer idea of your business and what some of the potential avenues that may be open to you are. If you want to go fast in your business rather than slow, this is something that might be very, very helpful for you. But if you only want to go slow, it'll be very, very helpful for you anyway. But just a little bit about me. I got started my business well before Christy, but I started my business on December 4th, 1991. And I wanted to get three things. I wanted to get more energy, I wanted to lose some weight, and I wanted to make an extra $1,000 a month. Well, it didn't take long to get the energy, as you either found out or are finding out or will find out. And my sixth day on the products, I really felt fantastic. And I said to myself, boy, who wouldn't want to feel like I'm feeling right now? And that made me know, I had this sense of understanding that I didn't know how many customers I would need. I didn't know where they were going to come from. I didn't know what they were going to buy. I didn't even know how much it was going to cost to buy. But I knew I could get enough customers to make an extra $1,000 a month. And that for me back then was what I really needed to make, because with interest costs and mortgage costs even back then, I was $1,000 less every month from my income than what my bills were. There's a little saying for that: too much month at the end of the money. So I really needed to make that extra $1,000 a month, and I knew I could do it with the product because of the results that I got. And then in my very first month, I made double that. So you can imagine how excited I was, and that was 16 years ago. My first month profit was $1,960. Now I'm going to share with you for a moment how I did that. The first thing I did, I needed to get some customers. And I figured that I could get enough customers to make that $1,000 a month, but I wanted to see how quickly I could get 10 customers together. So, I just made a list of people that I knew that I thought I could help with the products. My mum, for example, my mum was overweight, had ever been since I was 10 years of age, up and down, yo-yo dieter, so my mum was on my list. My sister Janine was a Weight Watchers dropout, had been in and out of Weight Watchers who knows how many times. My brother Darren, at age 32, I think it was back then, had already had a turn of some kind. Went down to hang out some washing on the back line down the backyard and woke up flat on his back, and the doctor said, well, you haven't had a heart attack, but you will, because he was very much overweight. I worked with a girl that had 44 food allergies. One of my best friends was asthmatic. Another girl I worked with had migraines that were period related. Every month she'd have 3 or 4 days off work with these shocking migraines. And people I knew that played sport. One of my friends, Brad Mitchell, was a very, very keen sports guy, kayaker and all that sort of stuff. So I thought he might benefit from using the products. And so what I did, I ended up with a short list of 17 people, and I just got those people on the phone. I went to see them. I didn't know what I was doing, but I basically just said, listen, I found something that I think can help your asthma. I think I found something that could help you with your migraines. I found something that could help you, with your weight that you've been trying to lose. I found something, Brad, that's going to help you with your sports performance. And long story short, out of the 17 people I approached, I got 9 of them on the products. That happened over a 6-day period, and I made $600 profit. Now, that was nothing unbelievable, because I was a brand new distributor and I used the testimonials to do the talking for me. So we're going to do some trainings on that, and if you want to do that sort of thing, you let us know and we'll get you organised on our retail focus groups. It doesn't matter what team you're in, we will get that organised for you. Okay. Now the other thing I did was this: I wanted to build a business, and if you're going to be the president of a country or the president of a company, but let's talk about a country for example. Let's say you want to be the president of a new country. Well, a president needs generals, right? And so I went out to get some generals. Now, I only chose potential generals, people that I thought had good skills and attitudes and disciplines, were nice people, but people that weren't earning as much as they could. And basically I started to put all those people together. I invited them to meet with my sponsor, which is something you can do. You could get with your sponsor, work out an invitation, what you're going to say, and then invite those people to meet your sponsor either on the phone or face to face over a cup of coffee. And my sponsor taught me how to tell the story, okay, how to make the presentation. And as a result of 2 days work, my sponsor said to me, I'll give you 2 days. You've got to make 5 appointments for tomorrow and 5 the day after that. And I did that. 9 people showed up, and out of the 9 that showed up, 2 said, look, thanks but no thanks, sounds great but it's not for us. The other 2 said, listen, don't know about the business, we're pretty happy there, but love the sound of your product, and I got another 2 customers as a result of that. And the other 5 people all wanted to sign up. Okay, so as a result of that, you know, my sponsor had said, listen, you know, you need to get the supervisor so you don't leave any money on the table. And you guys would have done some sort of thinking about that you can make 25%, which is great. Where you are, you can even make up to 42% as a success builder, which is great. But you want to be getting to that 50% level so that you don't leave money on the table. And I, for one, didn't want to leave any money on the table for my sponsor. I figured, well, I need all the money I can make, especially seeing I'm starting part-time, and my sponsor can get his royalties. He can get his royalties on the work I do. I'm happy for him to do that because the company pays him that, but I'm not going to leave any money on the table. So I borrowed the money off my mum. I got to supervisor, and I was pretty scared in doing it. And that phone call that I made to my mum, seriously, was the hardest phone call I've ever made in my whole Herbalife business. You know, I was 38. I'm the oldest son in the family, supposedly in Queensland doing well, and everybody thought I was doing well, but I was going broke. And long story short, my mum lent me the money. I got to supervisor, and I got to a special training, and everything changed for me. So if you want your business to go faster, you really need to look at becoming a supervisor, okay? You're going to get 50% retail profit, 8 to 25 wholesale profit percent, that is, and also being a supervisor, you now get the opportunity to develop other people to supervisor, and that's where you start to get those royalties, okay? And you know, my 10th month, sorry, I beg your pardon, my 7th month in this business, okay, I spent 3 months part-time, and then 4 months after that, you know, I went full-time, and then 4 months later, my income with wholesale profit, retail profit, royalties and production bonus was nearly $13,000 my 7th month in the business. And you know what? That can happen for you too. But the thing I'm really excited about is this. If you become a supervisor this month because you want to get it done sooner rather than later, you might have heard about the new foundation promotion that we've got going on this year. And I just love this, right? If you become a new supervisor this month, and then for the next year, just do 2,500 volume points a month, which I have to tell you is the bare minimum for a supervisor, you can be on the cruise next year, right, with the rest of us, the President's team, the Millionaire team, and everybody. I want you to imagine that. You become a supervisor, you learn your business, you get your skills up, you get some customers, you get some people in your team, you get better at it, you keep going to your trainings, learning, training, learning, teaching, working. Okay, you do that for a year, and you're going to get a once-in-a-lifetime trip after 1 year's work with Herbalife. Okay, a once-in-a-lifetime trip after just 1 year part-time with Herbalife. This is unbelievable, guys. I've never been so excited about anything in my whole Herbalife business because I've been in this business 16 years. I've been on holidays everywhere with Herbalife, but I've never seen a promotion that made it so achievable for a new supervisor to get the holiday. Normally, as you'd expect, you've got to do a heap of work to get a free holiday, right? You become a supervisor this month, and now you can start to qualify for this incredible cruise, okay? And you need to talk with your sponsor about that, okay, so that you know the details so you can get qualified. But I'd like to say this, 2008 is going to be great. You know, there are people out there that would need our help and want our help more than ever before. There are people out there that need and want our opportunity more than ever before. You have found it. You know, we have solutions. People have problems. We offer our solutions to people. If they don't want our solutions, they get to keep our problems and everyone's happy. So guys, get back to your mentor. Tell them that you want to do whatever it is you want to do, but get to supervisor as soon as you can. Take care. We look forward to seeing you around the world. And from President's Team member Rob and Christy Walsh, take care, good luck, and we'll see you soon.